Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Company Heroes 2 replay. Spawn bottom left side as the blue Wehrmacht force. We got Last Smile. Spawn top right side as the red Soviets got Tornado. With a lot of asterisks, so it may or may not be a tornado. Under certain conditions, it may be considered a tornado. But it may or may not contain sharks. That's probably what one of the asterisks references. Either way, when it comes to doctrines, both players selected a doctrine. We got the Armored Assault Tactics, and we got the Storm Doctrine. We do have MG42 Skip going straight for double Grenadiers.
The new Grenadier squad is ready.
So he's going to go a bit more aggressive than that. We got double Commissioneers for the Soviet player into conscripts. So both players eyeing for alternative build orders. Double engineers is not common for a tier 1 opener or a tier 2 opener. But into conscripts, a little less common. Do you actually have a decent amount of manpower? There we go. Got another conscript squad on the build queue, just not on point. And thanks to the radio intercept, the Soviet player has a good idea what his opponent's going for. He may realize there's no MG42, depends how attentive he is. Does get some damage there on that conscripts. Got a bit of wire here.
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
Second conscript's now deployed in the field. Third Grenadier on the build queue.
It's done.
So now the Grenadiers inside the garrison. It is a good garrison fight from. We got 5 windows, I think 6 windows this side, plus the one over here. So they both can fight each other, and looks like the 2 buildings are in range. But of course, with 1 window versus 3 windows is not great for the Soviet player. I mentioned maximum range is something Grenadiers would more prefer to fight. That would be an easy win for the Wehrmacht player. But we'll take a bit of time. Grenadiers come for a flank. There's 1 window on this side, so it'd be 1 window versus 4 guys. Be on heavy cover, and heavy cover is better than garrison cover. 4th Grenadier on the build queue. Got a heavy number of Grenadiers. If there's many Grenadiers, we're probably going to not see the Jaeger Command Squad.
Rifleman ready.
Sandbags being deployed in the field.
The new Grenadier squad is ready.
4th Grenadier now on the field. Engineers behind some light cover. So is Grenadiers.
Engineers when you have strong Soviet backs.
Up north, we got the Pioneer building or capturing that sector. We do have the conscripts now advancing.
This is our sector now.
And the Pioneers are starting to fall back. We'll take a bit of damage from the conscripts. Be easy win for the conscripts. Commissioners rotating around. Got the Grenadiers inside this garrison in the moment.
We are losing
Early
the sector.
Pioneer Minesweeper, maybe a little too early, but I understand him trying to get that full blow out in the field. His opponent has gone for a faster building bulletin for landmines and for the wire, so we may see a bit more healthier number of landmines for the Soviet player. Though I always find the munitions reduction cost a better bulletin from landmines for the Soviet player.
Camouflage can
We now have Grenadiers inside this garrison, but of course there's a poor garrison fight from. Only 1 window there. Pirates have only 1 SMG going. Perfect for the garrison, which is still not very good. Conscripts has taken a bit of fire there. Grenadiers going straight for the cutoff sector. Conscripts have a split fire there. Looks like 2 guys fighting up here, 2 guys firing over here. Flamethrower pushing over here. Does fall back. Commissioners to get to light cover.
establish our supply line.
Grenadiers here. We have Battle Phase 1. We do have Battle Phase 1, so rifle grenades are possible. I have a gut feeling that's going to be a rifle grenade. Just a bit of premonition. If it does get fired, it will be a one-shot. Conscripts push forward, so is the Flamer Engineers.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
These are good hits there on the Flamethrower Engineer, trying to avoid all fire. Being open ground is perfectly fine, just have to avoid being covered. There's not only the splash damage, but also the bonus damage.
Supply lines have been cut.
That may have been a panic retreat on that guy there. Or a misclick, to say the least. Because we got also another Grenadier squad retreating on back as well. Oh, all of them are retreating back, and that's interesting. Either way, the Wehrmacht player, the Austere player, does decapture the cutoff sector, denying income to this mission sector. Everything else is currently secured up by the Wehrmacht player. Right side, Grenadiers have tamed the fuel sector. Some light cover here will help out. Conscripts eyeing for the heavy cover there, and decide to do a quick retreat. Probably a good idea. Maybe a little bit too early. Missions has been expended. Going for a medical bunker. Okay, don't keep these guys over here. They're not wounded enough to warrant them to stick around. I understand trying to keep them stick around for medics, but these guys are simply not wounded enough to warrant that. LMG deployed in the field. Very nice.
Smoke drop, ready to fly. Jaeger light infantry ready for duty.
Your command squad deployed in the field. Tier 2 built by the Wehrmacht player. We could see a 2-2 and or Pack 40. Pack 40 in the build queue. The Soviet player has built out his own tier 2 and has gone for a maximum firepower. Yeah, I'll work on that joke. Landmines built there. The Wehrmacht player, of course, has gone for a minesweeper.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Second Pack 40 on the build queue for the Wehrmacht player. That honestly not like a great idea. That's one is adequate for now. You can always go for second when there's an asset for him to shoot at, but this is a sizable investment to have that extra AT gun. I don't like that. Soviet player has not have access to AT grenades nor Molotovs. Max is set up here behind some light cover. Oh, Pack 40 fired somewhere. Here. Damaged. Sandbags have been destroyed. LMG grants, flanks, nailing the flamethrower engineers. Now also 2v1s, also flamethrower to also consume a bit of their firepower. And replace it with firepower. Got the Pioneers touching that sector. Grenadiers got a nice flank to MG4 too, or Maxim does force them back. We got some more Soviet landmines being built. No landmines over here. Conscripts are advancing. I have a feeling rifle grenade. Nope, not enough munitions for a rifle grenade. He just spent his munitions something. Probably another LMG. Yep, LMG over here. Does sweep this landmine there. Hasn't actually started sweeping it. He's actually cutting a bit of wire there. Flamethrower engineers fighting for some light cover. You have the combatants or conscripts eyeing for some light cover there as well. And one grenadier does fall back, maybe a little bit too early, but he is took a bit of damage there. Landmine is currently swept, so will not explode. At least not from by feet. Does fall back there. So the landmine will start reverting back now. Oh, we got one shot into the landmine. Looks like it rolls a miss. LMGs hitting the Maxim, force it back. One of those grenadiers are suppressed. This grenadier taking a bit of fire there. There's 3 windows on that side, plus the 6 diagonals. Tier 3 just built. Landmine still existing. This landmine is also existing. Grenadiers hits this conscript. Grenadier squad does fall back. Rifle grenade fired. He does avoid it. Very nice. And does fall back there.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Conscripts are eyeing for some more sandbags. And the Pioneer trying to capture up the cutoff sector. He's only on the build queue. Luckily he has 2 Pack 40s.
Now you can use Molotovs to burn those
Molotov/AT grenades have been researched for the Soviet player. Pack 40s advancing, maybe on to siege down the sandbags. One connects.
The enemy has broken our supply lines.
And sandbags have been destroyed. Grenadiers will have easy win there now. Got multiple landmines over here. Another pack 40? What? Triple pack 40 is even rare in big armor games. That is far too many pack 40s. He's going straight for tier 3? What is he thinking for the triple pack 40? Double right now was already a bit overkill, but triple? Mostly does double miss against the T-70. May destroy sandbags here. I see some bags of sand. Max at the center of the map, no cover. There is a little bit of splotches of light cover there, perhaps for the gunner. Is this gun build queue for the Soviet player? That's understandable. Triple pack 40, I don't quite understand. Would make sense if he goes for Brum bars. Fuel has been consumed. He has Battle Phase 3, so maybe he's going straight for Brum bar? Maybe Panzerwerfer? Left 18? But then again, Left 18 has nowhere near enough command points for Left 18, so I'm not sure what he's eyeing. If he goes straight for a Brum bar, I don't think a third pack 40 would have been a good idea. Because 2 pack 40 is generally more than you really need. In big team games, in armor fights, sure, triple pack 40 could be quite nice, but honestly, even that point in time, you might as well get out other AT sources as Panthers or Stugs. A lot of Soviet landmines, a lot of Soviet landmines. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, and of course we know about 5 and 6 here. All of them not detonated. Minesweeper Pioneer is falling back. This landmine looks like it will be found relatively soon. Nope, goes inside the garrison. This Grenadier has no weapon upgrade onto it. It is being upgraded right now. Good hit there on the Grenadiers there by a Soviet mortar. Soviet mortar is actually going to be particularly not... It can barrage the AT guns, but it's not going to have any MGs hit. Double taps there with the double pack 40, but he will escape on out of there. He has access, or will have access to vehicle crew repairs, but need 3 more command points. There's the tier 3 structure. Is he going for Panzerwerfer or Brum bar? Do not go for a Panther. You have triple pack 40. And plus you're only fighting against a T-70. Panther is a reactive tool. Brum bar is an aggressive tool. Panzerwerfer is situational. Wehrmacht mortar in the build queue suggests to me he's not going for the Panzerwerfer.
We are losing a sector.
Flamer engineers do get forced on back. Pioneers fall back as well. Good fire there on that conscript. The conscript squad does fall back. Grenadiers as well. Grenadiers have taken a bit of damage, so getting healed up would be quite nice. It's actually quite understandable amount of damage to get healed on up with, I would say. Though at that point in time, could have been better to go for medical supplies, but even then, he's been consuming his munitions quite consistently. We got ambush camouflage being researched for the Grenadiers as well.
The sector has been cut off.
The landmine has been swept with their feet.
Our territory.
T-70 not fully repaired, but is repaired up enough. Wehrmacht mortar splashes the conscript squad slightly. Pioneer takes the fire, Maxim firing away. There is enough fuel for a Panzerwerfer. Pelosi's going for the Brum bar. Brum bars are very good assets. Good damage on the conscript squad. Grenadiers firing away. Packroid does get decrewed. A double flamer engineer for the Soviet players, so no possible minesweeper at this moment. Another landmine has been found by the Grenadiers. Landmine has been swept here and here. This one has been cleaned on up. as well as this one. Another Grenadier in the build queue. At this point in time, probably better go for the Panzer not Panzer Commander, the Jaeger Command Squad. Have a little bit more flexibility and capability. I suppose a regular Grenadier.
We have a fresh Grenadier squad.
There's splash damage there on that MG. Then used to take a bit of volley there. Got 7-man conscripts being researched. Looks like all of them has 7-man conscript upgrades. Grenadier getting ripped apart. Pikes barrage for some reason. That was a complete waste. And that was a complete waste of a Grenadier as well. Grenadier is just moving forward, not moving forward. Retreats on back. The mortar was not going to hit, but he was taking quite a bit of damage there. Soviet mortar does get a bit of splash damage. Burn bar is now available in resources. T-3485 on the build queue. The amount of Pack 40s that T-3485 has to be careful. Maybe would have been a bit better to go for Katyusha for that many Pack 40s. Does pen there and there. Looks like he's forced on the ground. Double taps.
Enemy is taking our territory.
And does connect on T-70, knocking it out. Yeah, he sees all the Pack 40s. I think it's better to go for Katyusha. Burn bar now in the build queue. Conscripts need to take a bit of damage there. Grenadiers force them back, of course.
The sector is at risk.
T-3485 heading up north or coming down south. There's splash damage here on that Grenadier squad. And it seems like it's time for a rifle grenade.
Panzer IV is reporting for duty.
Burn bar now pulling field, and looks like conscripts rotating around a little bit.
Resources are now available to you, Commander. The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Burn bar advancing, had a bit of first strike there on that Grenadier. Triple Pack 40, push forward, trying to support the burn bar. Soviet mortar does, of course, could fire off some flares, though he could save us missions for the loiter. And maybe a good idea to save up his fuel for IS-2. He has a decent amount of manpower reserve as well. Burn bar gets a good splash at the end of those conscripts. Conscripts will just fall back. They're not going to be combat effective until they get healing. Flame engineers or pioneers. Great hit there on the conscripts. Does sweep this landmine there. This one's still hidden. Mass sprint by the Wehrmacht player. Getting some damage on that Zis gun. Grenadiers rotating around, got the Maxim firing away, hitting the Pioneer squad. Mortar took a couple hits there. Does get a pen there on the burn bar. Got some damage there onto the T-485. Triple tap there, triple miss there. Howdy. Don't think I've seen many or any flares. Don't think I've seen any flares yet. Nor have I seen any trip flares. I've just mostly seen just landmines by the Soviet player. We now have a Katusha on the build queue, which is going to be a good idea versus all those Pack 40s.
A squad of pioneers has arrived.
The Wehrmacht player with triple Pack 40 could eye for a second burn bar. Mortar does like a landmine hit there. This has gone for double Wehrmacht mortar.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Katusha on the build queue.
The enemy has broken our supply lines.
T-485 heading down south, full repaired. Let's splash it there on the conscripts. Great hit there on those conscripts. Grenadiers now advancing. Nope, he went straight for tier 4. He has burn bars. He has triple Pack 40. Oh, there's a mortar flare. Here comes Katusha Barrage. Nails the Grenadiers of all things. Grenadiers may get wiped on out. Does get wiped on there. Can't say that was an unlucky barrage or lucky barrage there, but the burn bar finds another landmine. He's been consistently hitting landmines at his current rate. He needs another minesweeper. Mobile pens there. Got now a smoke run there by the Wehrmacht player. And there goes the burn bar. Force the ground there and rolls and misses. Oh, and he does get killed off by another landmine. So he does sweep one last landmine there. Soviet player's been playing this game quite well. The Wehrmacht player, I've just been questioning his decisions quite a bit this game. And at this point in time, still probably better go for another burn bar. Panther would be far overkill for an anti-vehicle. Though the Wehrmacht player is just doing, the Soviet player is just doing quite well even versus triple Pack 40. As he only lost the T-70 of note, worthy. More landmines built. He's been constantly landmines. He's making good use of the build faster bulletin. Grenadiers do get forced back by the T-485. Detonates a landmine there. Stupid dive bomb. Oh, conscripts survive. At least most of them. Landmine deployed out there. Rifle grenade onto the Maxim. Good rifle grenade there. Using the rest of his munitions. Jaeger Command Squad now deployed in field. Good at the end of these Grenadiers. He has enough fuel for any asset. But I'm not sure what he's going to go for.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Minesweeper Squad does fall back. He does deploy another Pioneer, but this time it was actually meant for a Flamethrower. He's gone for another Minesweeper because the amount of landmines he's been hitting is quite significant. Bishop Barrage hitting some of these Pack 40s. Got a mortar flare there for spotting. Possibly, but at this rate, I don't know. Pack 40 gets a good shot there. Pioneers do take a hit. Couple pens there on the T-485. It's also eventually will now, so it has access to secure mode. Conscript Patrol 4 got another landmine here. Surprised with the amount of landmines we've seen. We haven't seen too many trip flares or any trip flares. Flamethrower firing away.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Conscript Squad takes some damage. Flamethrower or Molotov connects with a mortar. Will fall back, may get wiped down out. Looks like it will not. Conscripts Insurrection brings more sandbags, maximum moving around. Do now have the IS-2 on the field, so Trip Pack 40 will be useful against that. I just don't know if you should go for a Panther or Bombard this one time. Against IS-2, it may. Oh, there's Triple Pack 40s. I don't think Triple Pack 40 was a good call. They have been okay, but not good enough overall. Right now, the Super Player does have more VPs at the moment. Sandbags do get destroyed there. T-3485 and the IS-2 Patrol 4. No amount on the IS-2. Could probably hold off until it gets 240 munitions, so he's guaranteed to bring in the loiter. Wehrmacht players now go for a Panther. He does have a significant amount of manpower or anything you treat through all the Grenadiers. Here comes the loiter. And the Katusha Barrage hits something back here, takes the mortar. Pretty good treat spot there. Or barrage there. These guys do get suppressed. Back 40 connects. It looks like 245 took some hits there. IS-2's at full health. Hello, aircraft. I don't know why that aircraft seems like it's flying lower than normal. We're gonna send the Grenadiers.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Cause combat units do fall back. Engineers firing away.
The sector has been cut off.
IS-2 does fall back there. Looks like the mortar been straight there a little bit. Mortar connects onto the IS-2. Actually got a pen there. Back for Panther gets a shot there as well. Problem is, he went for Triple Pack 40 before the one that was only a single T-70 on the field. That was the biggest concern. Is like, he built too many Pack 40s way too early.
We are ready.
Double Pack 40 here, Panther there. He has a lot of AT. Katusha, of course, can be very good versus static targets. Looks like both mortars. The other mortar has been recruited. This mortar only slightly damaged. The crew of this one has been damaged. Panther advancing. Cost the IS-2's not at full health at the moment, but still has plenty of health to tango with. Engineers do fall back. Panther does get a pen on the IS-2. Zisgun gets a pen on the Panther. Rolls and misses on the IS-2. Pen on the IS-2. Zisgun. Oh! Katusha gets focused down there. T-3485 gets focused down there. That was a horrible move. positioning there by the Katusha. And the T-45 is taking a beating. Does manage to fall back in time. Yeah, the Katusha looks like just overall just got thrown away. Nope, he does not have doctrine to rebuild the MG base bunkers. It's the armored assault tactics. Dishka upgraded. Soviet player also has 1,000 manpower at the moment. Maybe, and also a decent amount of fuel. Didn't need some landmine there. That's why you don't park MGs on top of landmines. So you can go for many different assets, but I think reinforcement is going to be a bit of an issue. You may have enough population space to warrant a Katusha. Wehrmacht mortar decrewed there. That was the Veterans 3 mortar. Rapid grenade there. Does take a good hit. And both conscript squads do fall back. Mortar does take some hits there. And it looks like the Jaeger command squad's going to be captured with that mortar. T-3485 reports. Decent shot there in the Grenadiers. These guys think they were shooting at the sandbags. Conscripts probably need to fall back at some medics. And do have another maximum build queue for the Soviet player. I say use something involving fuel. Another Katusha, maybe another T-3485, maybe T-3476. Mortar gets good hits there. Good dependent on T-3485. This is fall back there. Grenadiers do fall back. Mortar range a little bit far. Panther getting some repairs. Panther does not prioritize fire, so threw a shot in the MG for nothing. Does get a pen there on T-3485. T-3485 has efficiency 2 now. Increasing rate of fire. And looks like taking time trying to destroy the mortar, but rolls a miss. Takes out the mortar there.
The enemy has taken our supply sector. There, comrade.
Comms units do fall back. The first strike was on those Grenadiers. Pack 40 versus 2 firing away. No target weak point. Rolls a miss there. IS-2 does fall back.
Supply sector under attack.
Over here we do have now the conscripts trying to get an AT grenade off the Panther, but won't get engine.
We are losing a sector.
And now the conscript squad does fall back. Panther does take a pen there from the Ziska. Veterancy 1. It's under fall back there a little bit. Conscripts or Grenadier squad advancing. Do now have good hits there. Does go and sprint his way forward. 5-second sprint will subside. He's trying to get Pensacola off. That T-485 will go down. Got now the Lord being summoned.
We are suffering vehicle losses.
We do have now Flak Panzer Osprey on the field. Help shoot down these aircraft. Good idea. Pin a mount course in the radius.
forces are securing our territory.
Engineer trying to hit that conscript squad. Force on the ground, but looks like he's missing. It does get a bit of splash hit there. Oswin moving around. Panther getting repaired on up. Do now have another T-485 on the field. Soviet player goes for another mortar. Thinking we better go for Katusha. Soon dive bomb has been summoned. So this guy does fall back. Nails the VP, which also neutralizes it, stabilizing the new VPs at the moment. The Veron player has 85 tickets. The Soviet player has 412. Grenadiers take a bit of damage there, and now we've got the MG falling back. Good pen there onto the T-485. Oh, looks like he does find a snare of some sort. Don't know if it's from a landmine. I don't think it's from a landmine. Probably from Panzerfaust from the Jaeger Command Squad, if it has the guess. BT grenade hits the Panther. Of course, not enough damage from there if you hurt the engine. And there from the Zis gun. The Console Squad does fall back. Panther's trying to fall back there. Rolls a miss. Black Console also went firing away against the Zis gun. Good pen there. IS-2 almost fully repaired. Do now the Pioneers right there. They do sweep this mine, but haven't cleaned it. Grenadiers coming for another big sprint. Looks on the MG4 or the Maxim. Does force them back. They weren't in arc. We're also got a missions cashier by the Soviet player. Great hit there. I see the Veron player just utilize munitions somewhere. Oh, and landmine detonated by a stray shot, wiping out the conscript squad. Lucky for the Wehrmacht player. So the player has now consumed his manpower reserve, going for 2 more conscripts. I disagree with that. He's a little bit too heavy in support weapons. Conscripts will be fine for just capturing, as long as the combat engineers. I think he should just go for a bit more armor and utilize the fuel. And Katusha. Still, I say Katusha's good for the PaK-40s. Mortars can be nice, but of course they have a lot less range.
You guys, listen to me if you want to live.
Maxim rotating around. Panther needs some repairs, nothing too significant. And we've got some Soviet mortar smoke, very nice. Pioneers do fall back.
Our opponents are seizing the sector.
Bit of damage there onto the PaK-40 from mortars. Osman advancing, hitting the Maxim there. Got the conscript squad falling on back. Maxim taking some severe damage. Got the T-485 and IS-2 pushing forward. IS-2 takes a pen. Got Blitzkrieg activating the Panther, severely damaged. Flame Ranger engineers getting report by the Grenadiers with LMGs. Over here, we have now the command squad falling back. Gets fully wiped out.
We are losing Soldaten.
Grenadiers sprinting the way forward. No Jaeger Command Squad in the field, so he may deploy another one, but he has a bit of fuel and manpower. Save his population space for some sort of armored asset. With the amount of support in the field, maybe a Panzerwerfer. This guy seems like a rifle grenade fired. Does avoid it. The Max up here did get wiped on out, and the Wehrmacht player has surrendered. This Angrade saying, "Thank you for watching," and on to next replay.